Hey, welcome back to Final Fantasy. Yeah, there were some noises. I had to get my charger for my laptop. How are you? I'm doing good. Oh, and we got some good news, Nostalgic. No, not in OBS. I'm still using the Streamlabs. Yeah, I don't really know what would have been different. The summit head to the first secretary's estate. Because we have to talk to this guy for her to do that. It's been some time since the last stream. I was concerned it wasn't even an AI for a moment. Like, what? Sounded just like imagined I was going to take over the world. You mean like an AI just hacked the channel and started the game? Oh, I imagined them. Ages. Once the negotiation begins, we'll be unable to return to the city. Of course we're going. What's happening?
Thank you for coming.
The negotiation is about to begin with first Secretary Clastra. Engage her in a manner befitting a king and strive to win her trust and cooperation. Well, we're doomed then, I guess. But we're going to give it our best shot. Wish me luck.
No sweat. First things first.
Attitude, the knowledge, trying to practice. Yeah, let's try into
Thanks
practice.
for coming
Let's
to
go
greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescombe didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own.
We're gonna try to begin
Those
here.
circumstances have changed. Both the king and the oracle are finally in Altisha.
You said that you have Luna in your care. She better be safe.
She is, but whether she remains so depends wholly upon you. Now let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
She wants to forge a covenant so I can receive Leviathan's blessing.
The answer I wanted to hear. And yet,
That's
king or
good.
not, it can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with Archean. Tell me, what happened?
Too forward, cheeky.
I met Titan, and he gave me his power.
Just like the legends, though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
Concealed from the city.
It would be a disaster if a battle took place in the city.
Indeed, we must be prepared to evacuate our citizens.
No doubt about it.
We're in the midst of making plans, and it was to discuss your involvement in them that I called you here. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
Suggest further measures.
All right. I'll do as you ask.
I'm pleased to hear it. As long as the people's safety is assured, I have no qualms with your right. And that is not all.
That's good.
Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Act displeased, act confident, act convinced.
Well, that puts us in a bind.
Likewise, let me rephrase. When the rite concludes, you are responsible for the Oracle's welfare. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
All right. Let's fight together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both King and Oracle.
There'll be a reckoning for you, too.
A leader must know when to bring out the steel. Surely you understand this.
There won't be any casualties.
Again, you intrigue me. You and your father are cut from different cloths. I wonder what manner of king you'll make.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I have confidence you will do well by us, and you can expect the same in return.
Noctis made a positive impression on the first secretary. Okay. I was thinking it was going the wrong way, but I guess we're okay. Must have done well in the first part.
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft
That's
spot
true.
for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
The day of the rides. And we're on the road.
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
They
Gonna be
put
tough
the
to
chair
pull
in there
off
for
before the king
Noctis.
receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed, The best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
Right, will do.
We can only do our best. And it looks like we've arrived. Possibly. Probably. Maybe not. Because we're going further. Into a cutscene. Though they have not met in 12 years since the Imperial conquest of Tenebrae.
If worst comes to worst, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please. But you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
She has such a cute hairstyle. What's going on? That was odd.
Noct, you in position?
Yep,
Don't forget the plan.
you guys too.
Of course.
So, what do you...
Talk about a crowd. Like the whole city's come to watch.
What did you think about it? Oh, hold on. Just gonna go to the chat. So many bots out there. AI fake. So realistic now. Kind of difficult to know what's real. Or are we? Lost on what's going on in the game. Before we got lady. Looked like some fancy place. Missed a bit. Was it? No, it was negotiations. Inventory Paris looking place. Keeping in control instead of shift. The sound is fairly soft. Where would they go? Probably somewhere there is food, most likely. Strike is back. Wasn't sure if there was a fountain or something outside we heard. Can you make it louder? Let's get the blessing. Didn't leave the camera is open despite this conversation. Tour, what is waiting? She's under Imperial watch. Noctis might as well. The other lady, don't trust her. Medieval armor and machine guns. Reasonable mix of something several 100 years apart. Let me see if I can make it louder. Audio. Don't want to go too far. Alright, what are we doing? It's Lunafreya!
Dear friends, I stand before you today, with little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls, for slowly but surely the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altissia to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored. Bless you all.
Noct. The Empire's here.
I can see him.
Dropships are closing in on the board. Look for a vantage point to approach them.
Okay, look after the citizens.
We got them covered.
So, it begins.
Governance. That was too festive.
It is I, Lunafreya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone.
So that's the Leviathan. It's impressive.
I do.
Noct. The Hydrian has awoken.
Civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydrian surrounded. Hurry, Noct.
I'm on it.
Then the right's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to lend the Hydrian a hand.
Alright. How did fighting work? That's how you know.
Let's do this.
Is the not green? That's a different one. Fights.
I know what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our star. It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship. I vow, the king will prove himself worthy.
What about you guys?
We'll wait below. There's only room for two. Noct, jump!
What?
No time for questions!
Okay, hold on. Let me just fix my volume. Can you all still hear me okay? Because after I put the sound up for Genie, I kinda had to turn my own sound down. And I think I hit the wrong button before, so just to check. Wasn't sure if there's a phantom or something beside the end. Leave the camera. Is there a vent in the back? Not sure if there's something to do with the static. Feel like the speech wouldn't bring up the mood without music. Was there a vent in the background? God, you were supposed to do stuff for a bit there. Shouldn't have done this on the day of all the crew are having a day off at the same time. They could be used for winning distractions. I think my friends are in a different place doing their own thing, and I'm just trying to get to Luna. Is this all just for Prince Charming to prove himself worthy of becoming king? Yeah, I think it is. I wonder if the Oracle people and Oversight Sea Serpent talk over the act when the prince isn't around, to make sure they make it just challenging enough for the prince to prove his worth. Not sure if it's better. Feel like it's because it's in the menu at the moment. But as long as my voice isn't out of the mix, it's okay. Leave.
Man! What was this?
Alright,
From the nifs! This will get us in close! Serious? Here she comes!
nice going, Pumso.
Then it's up to you! Alright! Hey, nice job finding this baby. The moment I saw her, I knew we'd go places. Not again! Not making this easy. Hold on tight! Dude! Don't let go! Locked! Can you reach?
Alright. Request a power? No, request.
I need your power! So the only way you'll help me is if I take you down?
Guess so.
Now, about that ring. On second thought, you let him have it. And do remind him about the crystal.
Oh, Prince, your bride awaits!
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all who thwart to darkness shall know peace.
How sweet. Please, Lady Lunafreya. You first.
I'm not entirely sure what happens, but we're fighting again. I guess instead of going with that man, Lunafreya chose to help us. going. Almost halfway there. Come on.
It's done.
Blessed stars of life and death.
Noctis?
Luna?
And suddenly we were in the
So,
past or something?
you found your way here.
And you found me.
A chance to see you once more.
In some mind space?
Who would have thought?
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled.
But that doesn't have to come between us.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you. Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? It seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, blooming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Would that I could join you.
I think she's dying.
But this moment will have to be enough.
It's not right. All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. When you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
Back with us.
Where's Lunafreya?
I'll tell the others. Though it may take a bit.
You're hurt.
Ah, small sacrifice in the greater battle.
And Luna?
She has passed.
That's so sad.
Umbra left that for you.
So that's the end of Lunafreya. And to literally just took the same picture twice. Chapter 10. The Heart of a King. Across the water and onto the rails, the royal retinue makes for Conleia, the imperial capital, their objective, reclaiming the crystal that they might reclaim their homeland. However, the winged weight proves too much for Noctis to bear. I mean, with all the things that he's been through, I wouldn't be afraid of the loss. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the loss was too much to bear. Let alone, like, the ring after that, like, no. No one should have to go through that. Several weeks later.
So, we're gonna roll through Tenebrae.
Not before visiting the royal tomb in Cartanica.
You're sure you're up to that?
The wounds have mended. Eyesight's a matter of time.
The hell is wrong with you?
What?
What do you mean?
We're not stopping in Tenebrae. You need to grow up and get over it.
I am over it. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe when you're not too busy moping, you can look around and give a shit about someone worse off than you.
Let go of me.
How's that ring fit you? You rather carry it around than wear it? She gave her life so you could do your duty, not so you could sit around feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't think I know that?
You don't! Ignis took one for you too. And for what?
Enough, Gladio.
You think you're a king, but you're a coward.
Shut up! Don't do this! I get it, all right? I get it!
Then get a grip. Pull your head out of your ass already.
Not!
Leave him.
And the other passengers don't even seem to care. Right, what are we doing? Noctis is free to roam about the train until it pulls into the station. I'm gonna pause this because I want to see what happens in the chat. It was rough. Underneath the open. Let's show if it's better. What is the man writing the oversight servant? Let us start with when writing the oversight servant is when uncommonly middle-aged woman. What? Still fighting the brother now? No idea. this point that the Oracle Lady was summoning sea serpent to defend the city against invading forces of some kind. Something clear. So they were trying to get the power that the sea serpent had, but it didn't really go well. And then of course the other guy had to come and mess us up. Here, maybe it's tomato, maybe no. Seems like already got a bit our health. Nothing pushes really good. See Prince and Charming struggle more against giraffe goats and antelopes. But hey, GG. Guess dinner is sorted. Sushi for a month. For those he hadn't Lunafreya 13. Usually the crew shows up. Not so much of them later today. Probably the Oracle power that kept him up. Wouldn't be much of a fight if he was splashing around in the ocean. They are I guess it's back to the gym to try not the arm. Only she is carrying the heavy rain. It's right. He's hurting. Not something you could oversee. Yeah, and there's probably some pull from doing itself too. Right.
I hope at least one ancestor of yours had the sense to build his tomb somewhere safe.
Those men in black are spooking me.
Don't talk about others.
The passing of the Oracle. The Oracle, Lady Lunafreya of Tenebrae, lost her life when her summoning of the Hydrian went terribly awry. Lady Lunafreya was trapped under the Altician waves alongside her fiancé, the Crown Prince Noctis of Lucis. Despite falling unconscious for several days, the prince made a miraculous recovery and is currently being treated. So that's in the newspapers right now. Okay. The Tree of Christina. Scientists have yet to provide a sound explanation as to why the resource-rich Christina has been overrun by an enormous tree. Some experts insist, however, that this floral phenomenon may have been a paranormal prelude to the awakening and annihilation of the gods. And here we can see the landscape. What's this? Hi, Elixir. What is that doing on the train? Guess we're not hungry.
Actually, it's my first time. I take it you visit often?
Of course. I'm proud to call Tenebrae my home.
High Commander Flore has been deemed accountable for Altisha's tragedy and sentenced to execution. Lord Ravis Nox Flore was promoted to the Imperial Army's top post amid the turmoil of the failed peace talks. The High Commander's primary responsibility was restoring stability to Lucis. Yet his campaign against the Hydrian ended in disaster, incurring monumental losses for the Empire and collateral damage to the area.
What was the name of that old palace?
That would be Fenestala Manor, home to House Flore.
In the wake of the Tide Mother's wrath, the government of Accordo has declared a state of national emergency. On behalf of the nation, I would like to express our relief that King Noctis has survived. The towering waves that swept over Altisha left great destruction in their wake. It will take time to rebuild our lives.
Still no sign of Lady Lunafreya anywhere. It's not looking good. I wouldn't give to see her again.
I don't think you're going to. Of course. Cleaning in progress. Well, that's one way to look at it.
That's superior quality for you. Should've let a chef from Accordo handle the catering.
High Commander Flore has been deemed accountable for Altisha's tragedy and sentenced.
I guess we're
One step closer to finding the next tomb.
Are my friends not in? Okay, I'm looking for these.
Please help me!
Huh?
Oh, please, sir. Could you help me look for Yelro, Jaro, Becky, and Joe?
Help you look for who, and who?
My darling baby chocobos. I thought I'd take them on a trip to see the world, but now they're off seeing it without me. They can't have gone too far. They can barely flap their wings. Oh, they must be so scared. Won't you help me find them?
Yeah, okay. Jeez.
I guess we're looking for chocobos now. What do you...
The monsters down there don't kill you first. The smell probably will. What? Is there a gas leak or something? No one knows for sure, and I'm not risking my life going down to find out. If you want to risk yours, though, then be my guest. If the monsters down there don't kill you first, the smell probably will. What? Is there... No one knows...
Here. There's the shop. There's the shop.
I take it you've arrived safely, Highness?
Yeah. Now, I've just gotta find out where this royal tomb is.
Look no further than the Bodina Castillo. There should be an elevator leading down to the quarry from the station.
Roger.
Good luck. Hold your nose.
What? Thanks for the advice, I guess.
There's an elevator that should take us straight down to the mine. Wonder if the tomb's inside. Those two went to grab a bite in that glorified dining car they call a restaurant.
Hey kid, help me out here. You probably already know how the quarry's closed off due to an unexplained accident. What you probably don't know, however, is that this journalist is looking to be the first to get the real scoop on the situation. The thing is, the quarry's crawling with ferocious beasts, and my pen is mightier than my sword. Well, actually, I don't have a sword. But you do. That's why I want you to go down there and take some photos on my behalf. First, I'll need 3 shots of that big machine while you're at it. I also need one of the abandoned shed down there. Thanks, kid.
Why ask for help when you can just demand it?
Right. I guess that makes it clear where we have to go. I'm holding my hand forward as if you can see it. Just imagine Noctis pointing towards those those marks. Exclamation marks, that's what they're called. Yeah. Oh, are you one of the chocobos? Guess you are. Oh, we can even go inside.
In the wake of the Tide Mother's wrath,
Welcome.
I guess we had the hunt side, that was completely it. And another one.
What's on your minds?
Yeah, let's talk. New outposts have been marked. Nearby danger zones have been marked.
What'll you boys be having?
Set dinner course. Sure.
Got it.
Just eat away the pain. Not recommended, by the way. But I think he's been long enough without food.
We'll see you around.
Listen, kid. You may be dead set on going down there, but you're set to end up dead if you do. Listen, kid.
What's with the holdup here? Monsters, I tell you. A layer of them. Again with that?
I made this. Not checking out. That's a bit of fight. Britannica, desolate district in the eastern reaches of the western continent. The railway that transects imperial territory still stops at the station, but few board the Magna Fortia from Britannica these days. The elevated railroad platform offers an expansive view of the surrounding area. Retaining walls hold back the soil on the Sukkar mountain slopes, while gas and oil fields pepper the ground below. The famed Fodina Casino can also be seen from the station, with an elevator providing direct access. Nilfheim sought to Nilfheim sought to recover and restore the magnet technology of old as the key to ensuring the nation's future prosperity. But mass production of said magic technology required enormous quantities of oil and coal, says, the Empire set its sights on Cartanica, once lively town rife with natural fuels. After the Empire had its fill, however, the city was left a shell of its former self, drained of its resources and devoid of human life. Don't stop, Britannica. Call Khan Tenebrae Paralea. This train does not stop at Butler or Howard's only.
There will still be some while until we reach Tenebrae.
Hopefully we hear some good news about Lady Lunafreya before then. I hope she's okay.
Me too. I'm hoping for another miracle.
I think I'm going to leave it here, and we'll look for the little chocobo later. Because this episode has been long and heavy enough. I hope you enjoyed whatever this was, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.